Alright, here we go. Hello, hello. Good Friday evening. Happy Friday to y'all. And enjoy your start into the weekend, I hope. I certainly do. I've just had some good food. And hey Angel, always a pleasure to have you. And now that I'm sated and barely avoiding melting because it is still kind of warm, it's time to get into some Starcraft and hopefully, though I am fairly confident, finish the Protoss campaign, at least the original one. So what happened last time? Let me think. We had arrived on Shar to find Zeratul with Tassadar because Zeratul has found a way to kill the cerebrates. So went to Char, into an old Terran installation, found him, went back to Aiur. The Conclave were pissed because, we defied orders and we are working together with the heretics and stuff like that. So a Protoss civil war ensued in the middle of a Zerg invasion, which is like a really smart thing to do. I'll just place the microphone over here, that might be a little bit better. There we go. But we have basically defeated the Conclave, freed Tassadar, who was taken prisoner, and now it's back to what we are actually trying to do all this time: kill more Zerg and take out the cerebrates. So that's this mission. And then the one after will be to take out the Overmind, him or itself. I love this music.
Executor, my gratitude to you for having secured my release knows no bounds. By all the gods, we may win yet. The time has come to let loose the fury of the Dark Templar. Zeratul, perhaps the time has come to tell our friends of the foe we face.
Indeed. When I slew the cerebrate on Char, I touched briefly with the essence of the Overmind.
Oh no, Essence, they're already starting with that shit here.
And I tell you now, our worst fears have come true. The Zerg were indeed created by the ancient Naga, the same beings that empowered us in our infancy. But the Overmind grew beyond their constraints and has at last come to finish the experiments they began so long ago.
So you see, my friends, we fight not only to save Aiur, but all creation. If we fall to the Zerg, then the Overmind will run rampant throughout the stars, consuming all sentience, all life. It is up to us to put an end to this madness, once and for all.
Phoenix hasn't said anything yet. There he is.
The primary Zerg hive clusters in an attempt to weaken their defenses. Once their numbers have thinned out, Zeratul and his companions can infiltrate the clusters and assassinate the cerebrates. Adun willing, the cerebrates' deaths will distract the Overmind long enough for us to assault it directly.
Pretty straightforward. So let's see before we start. Do I want the grey light or do I want the blue light? I think I want the blue light. Because the blue, together with the red from my microphone and from the candles, I think that adds a nice color combination. So yeah, assassination, like a few missions ago that was still stooping low. We are warriors, we just attack head on, we don't assassinate anyone, not even cerebrates, but well, desperation is the mother of invention or something, so let's just dive right in. I crap, I don't even have a base yet. Oh man! Damn it! Okay. But I do have an Arbiter, which... Oh, right, the Arbiter cloaks my units. That's going to be useful. That's going to be good. And there's their base. These aren't detectors. For one. And they can't attack air, so the Arbiter is perfectly safe. So long as my units don't stray too far. what did I say? Not too far. Okay, but I still haven't found the base. I'm not sure here. This is all just defensive buildings. I don't really like that. What I would like is like minerals and stuff. I have a feeling that I'm missing something. Probably up here. But where is the way up there? Yeah, that's just Zerglings, that's easy fodder. I've explored a sizable chunk of the map already and I still haven't found a single piece of minerals. Ah! That's not much, however. I'm not sure if that's really where I'm supposed to set up shop. Because that's laughable. Maybe there's like another cluster over here? Are you kidding me? So I need to set up 2 bases just to get the normal economy running or what? Okay. Looks like this is going to be a bit more complicated. Oh wait. Never mind. Let's go over here then. That doesn't look too bad. There's also only one way in, at least on ground. So I can like lock it down here. This has more minerals than this outpost. Yep, that's going to be better. That's definitely going to be better, but I will still need 2 nexi? I don't know. So let's just build one right here. Cost me most of my resources, but I will save some in the long run. Hmm? You address me?
You address me.
So, how's your day been, Angel? Good, I hope. I mean, he had a day off, so it must have been good. I had a very relaxed day. Like, I had... yesterday was quite a long day. I had to go to the office. We had a long team workshop. But today I just worked from home. And, like that contrast, when you come from a long day at the office to a normal day at home, it just almost feels like a vacation, even though it is still work, but it was super chill. But nonetheless, I did get a few things done, so it's not even too bad. Meow. Ah. No, you don't get past me. Okay, so they are coming. And I do have a supply prop. Ah, crap, that means I can't build more... I can't build more workers. Because I don't have the supply. Ah, I hadn't considered that. That's going to be a bit tricky. I mean, I do have a... decent outfit here, but there's probably going to be 2 more pylons before I can even build a single worker. I didn't even send you back, you might as well just keep at it. Yeah, I know, the enemy is clever. I hadn't intended to really use it for the offensive anyway, though. My plan is to just go for carriers as soon as I can afford it. Because carriers are almost unstoppable. The only reason why the last mission took so long was because the enemy had arbiters, and with the stasis field they can just slow you down by a lot, but in the end I still won with carriers, so... And if you rush it, you can build them pretty early. So I will just defend here for the most part. Some air defense, and then I will just crush him. I mean, my objective is just to destroy the cerebrates, cerebrates. There's several. It does make sense. We saw there's a red brood here. There was a brown brood attacking, and the mutalisk was from a white brood. So we seem to be facing 3 enemies. And I would also not be surprised if they did specialize in certain kinds of attacks, like if white was the air faction and brown was, I don't know, like the cheap like the cheap rush unit faction or some stuff like that. We'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, so 5 more. There's 2 in the pipe. This should only take 3 probes at most. And I already do know where to get more resources as soon as I need them. So setup wise, even though the supply lines are pretty long here, still setup wise it's not too bad actually. And this is a nice funnel for defense, so... It is a bit tight though. Like, by the end the base will be one long line. I do prefer to be like more of a cluster circle. Okay, 3 more. And I do have the resources for those 3, so there we go. Forge is ready, that means I can build photon cannons.
We feel your presence.
I do like the voice of the Arbiter, he sounds pretty cool. Let's build at least 1 photon cannon. And then as soon as the resources are in the assimilator, there it goes.
You have not enough minerals.
Just 1 more and then this is fully staffed. I don't know if there's like an optimal quota here. Pro players probably know, but I don't. But I like to have 12 probes or 12 workers on minerals and however many on Vespine. Since I will go for carriers, I probably don't need too many gateways. But another forge might not hurt. I need a cybernetics core. But for that I need a gateway. Okay, gotcha. This is covered with energy. There's a small gap here, but that's fine. As I said, 3 probes should be good. I do have plenty of Vespine already. That is almost done. There we go. Do I build more ground troops? I'm not sure. I'm kind of tempted to just save all my... There they come. Okay, that Arbiter really comes in handy with the cloaking. But yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just save all my resources for the Space Force. Maybe a few more Dragoons wouldn't hurt, to be honest, just for defense. And they do have a Queen up there somewhere. Okay, warp in a Stargate. Where do I place that? Where's a good spot? That's what I meant, it's a bit tight in here. Maybe here. Let's get the range upgrade. Fleet beacon just requires the Stargate. So that's pretty easy. Pile on here so I can build more Stargates down here. We'll replace the cannon. It didn't do a terrible amount of good. Maybe I will just build 2 cannons. If nothing else, it distracts the enemy for a few seconds, so that's not too bad. But I could also need some kind of spotting up there. Right, I can build, this is Protoss, I can build, what they're called? Observers. I can build bloody observers. So like if I place one here and one here, then any air attacks will be spotted early. And the cannons can start shooting a little early. But I did also want to build a few dragoons. Let's get another Stargate and yeah, perfect. I can even fit a third one here. And then it's just... They do come with detectors, they're not stupid. They are not stupid. But Zeratul is very powerful. And again, the photon cannon was a capable distraction. Fleet beacon next. And I've almost got everything ready. Now I just need the resources. Gas will be a problem. Because these things cost a lot of gas. So maybe taking a look over here for a second base will be a worthwhile thing to do. What do I need for the robotics facility? Let me see. I'll just put you here. Yes, definitely more carrier, more interceptors. Yeah, 250 per. I do have a small reserve going, so I can build 3 or 4 carriers, I think, before my gas runs out. We'll of course need upgrades. I maybe should save. I've got a good position, I think. What will be the biggest threat to my carrier squad will be Terras, if they have any. Though I think with the mass of carriers, Terras will not be a big of a problem. And what are they called? Devourers? No, Defilers. If they have Defilers, that could be a problem because they have that plague spell which bypasses shields and directly damages health. And Protoss can't get health back, so... Observatory. Hey, Zebu! Oh, the threat is inside every one of us. Humans are the real monsters. How are you doing? In Starcraft, what is the Defiler? The Queen has that green slime you saw earlier, which is a slowdown. And the Defiler has, I think it's red, which is like that acid eating through the health. There we go. Carrier number 1. Where's the Arbiter? No losses in person. Ah, damn it. There it is. There, the green slime. Okay, but they do have Guardians. That's going to be a bit annoying to deal with. Oh crap, there it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. So that's goodbye HP. Where's the probe? There's the probe. Yep, it just eats at it until it reaches 1 HP and then... And then it's going to get nasty. So at least Phoenix is still in good shape. 2 carriers is a start. Enjoying, that's good. That's good. That's what I'm here for. I think I will invest some resources into air weapons. Small retreats. There we go. A queen, the one that spews the slime. No, not in Starcraft I at least. What works through shields is the science vessel with the EMP rocket. That's probably what you're thinking of. The queen has the broodlings, which instantly kill any ground unit it hits and spawn broodlings, and the green slime, which I don't know what it's called, which is a slowdown. And I think that's it. Web! I think it's called a web or a snare or something. And the Terran Science Vessel has the EMP, and the Defiler has the Plague. I've got 3 carriers already, that's a good amount. I do need more minerals for the next one. So... I think I will just like take out whatever is here first. Ah, observers, I forgot about the observers. Wait. One more carrier ordered. And the observatory. Aiur shipyards will have full books this year. Ah, there it is. But I can't attack it if it's just... I mean, so long as it just attacks my photon cannons, it doesn't really matter.
Your orders, Templar.
But it is parked here. I will need observers to deal with it. Easy. But yeah, as you can see, the photon cannons are just gone immediately because they have no health. So observatory is ready. I built them at the robotics bay. They cost mostly gas, so that's not too terrible. 4 carriers is... Oh, there's gas. Yeah. 4 carriers is already a sizable amount. Let's build them 1 more. Can't have enough. Can't have enough. Didn't your vacation start today, Zebu? There it is. So I will just park that maybe up here. Because I'm afraid if I park it here, then Hydralisks with Overlords will spot it and take it down.
Shakuras arrived. So be it. Instructions. Affirmative.
Okay, 5 carriers, and it's dead. I can also increase the spotting range. Has a slime of the biggest group of strongest units, and I can see when others has energy, so you're gonna stop. Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's only a slowdown, and these guys are stationary in the base anyway, so it's not really a loss. It's just a minor inconvenience. I will need to expand soon, because this is taking... this is halfway mined already. But I think I will take whatever's up here. I'm not sure that spreading my forces to build another base here is wise at this point. Because I don't have that much to defend with. But I will have a sizable attack force soon. That I can. Done. But I will need some distraction stuff. Here, maybe just some pylons so they're busy. Pylons are also cheap. Also, I need supply, so another reason to build some. Air weapons, air armor. I'm very low on gas. Do I already have the... Ah, it's... Okay, now it's done. Ah, look at that. They are already massing for the next attack. I think once these two are done, I can mount an attack. Rather safely. Oh wow, that's a lot of Zerglings. But that's also a lot of interceptors, so... It's a turkey shoot. But they are still getting quite far. Ah, crap, that is... Retreat, retreat. Don't let it hit my valuable units. Oh, that's good. It went for the pylons. That's good. Speaking of pylons... Maybe I can trick it that way. It will continually go for the buildings. And leave my units alone. Okay, I've got 6 of these. There's number 7 coming. And maybe another observer wouldn't hurt. As would better air weapons. Well, they wouldn't hurt me. They will certainly hurt them. Oh wait, this one doesn't even have anything going yet. So that will be carrier number 8. Come on.
Carrier has arrived.
Nice.
Commencing.
I do hope that this approach works. If it doesn't, then I will have just wasted a huge amount of resources on carriers, but... I don't remember carriers ever not working, so... Oh my god, it's some hydralisks. The Terror. But there's no... minerals up here. There's a base here, however. Okay. What I will also need is a okay, I can build the shuttle already. That's good.
Your command.
So I will just take out red first, and then whatever is here, probably brown, and then white up there. Ah, crap, I forgot about the shields. Yeah, let's get the shield. Stronger shields are also never detrimental to me. I've never done this with the Protoss, just build a pylon wall, but... Seems to work, alright. Okay. Let's start.
Affirmative.
There we go. Ah, that is already. Wait. They are sending their ground forces with overlords here, so I can just like use attrition and slowly go north. Yeah, look at that, it just nulls.
Your command. Commencing.
Resources are slowly building up too. But this doesn't look like it's a main base, this is too small.
Your command.
But is there overlord or one sources of overlords at least? So I think Brown?
Your warriors have engaged the
I think Brown also had some.
for battle. Thus I serve. So be it. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This will take a while, but
What now calls
it will work.
Templar.
There we go, Hive is falling.
your warriors
What upgrade? Ah, air weapons. Last one. I mean, at max level they have 50% more damage than what they start with, so that's a really good upgrade in terms of like relative strength. This isn't even doing anything anymore. Maybe this was their main base after all. They're not even trying to rebuild, which is odd. Because normally the AI just tries to get its buildings back as soon as it can. But I'm not complaining. Oh, there's Brown base, okay. Oh, they did destroy parts of my Vespine production. I'm not sure if they have another base that they're shipping these units from, or if it's just like any pre-placed units that are still left on the map that are sending. No, I think they still have another. Yeah, that's too many Hydralisks for it to be just randos. What I would like is another. Okay, that was a pretty good blow. Let's just place them here. This is almost not worth it to even mine. I mean, this is good, the Vespine. And this is good. Speaking of which, let's build a shuttle. There's no ramp up here, is there? No, there isn't. So any base I build here will have to be attacked by air. Which Brown seems to possess, so that's not a problem for them. But I definitely need the gas. Oh crap. Now they're trying to build stuff here, I see.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, bloody overlords.
As you will. Command. Your command.
Okay, I'll clear them out. I'll clear them out. They might sneak in and try to rebuild in the meantime, but I don't want to lose my observers.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
300 shields, let's go. Commencing. Oh, there are. Fast bar. Oh crap. They managed to get one plague in. That's not good. And there it is. Where's the observer? Yeah, that's going to be... That's going to make it more difficult. What's going on here? Just a normal ground assault, nothing major. Reinforcements here. Yeah, that sucks. So long as they got shields, they will be kinda safe. Also just sheer mass. But it still kinda sucks. Got any plans for your 4-week holiday? I did want to build gas production here, so let's send one probe. Oh dear, I'm almost out of minerals. I can get behind random relaxing. Definitely. Sadly, I've got no vacations coming up anytime soon. I will have to take, how many is it? 11 days of vacation with until the end of September. Because if I don't, they're forfeit, but... My only plan is like early October, because then I have a friend from the States visit. But where I place the days between now and then, no idea. Let's see, I can build more carriers. Meow. Let's have more drink, because it's warm. Okay, so what I think the map is like. Red has one base here and another base mirrored on the other side. Brown seems to be something of a defensive ring. So they probably occupy this area here. And white, I bet, is the center with the cerebrate itself. White has been very passive so far. They only send like 1 or 2 attacks. I don't mind, they can hang back all they want, but... it's just a bit odd. I mean, that one... that's a good point, actually. They might have snuck something in there, though I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the AI ever goes for, like base, it's not, like, determined to. Because so far in the campaign it felt like they've always left some expansions alone, but maybe I just like finished the maps before they could get around to it. Perfect. Join your friends. Kill this guy. Thanks. Good thing I have Zeratul, he has so much firepower. Okay, yep. Armor will be good. Shields will be good but expensive. Yep, see, they left it alone. It's completely empty. But what I will do is move east in a second. Once they're done building all their interceptors, I will move east, crush red base here. And then... I'll just have to do more scouting, I think. Speaking of scouting, I might as well do scouting now. And speaking of scouting, I might as well maybe invest a little resources into faster observer movement. Go away. And speaking of observers, start moving. What's that? Zerglings, Zerglings, Zerglings. Hatchery, huh? That's an odd spot for a hatchery. Maybe that's a new base that they did build. More Zerglings. It looks like red bases. Ah, there's white, okay. It looks like red base is pretty much completely helpless. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Oh, well. Just one more carry and I've got my full squad. Ah, okay, I could have built a base here too. But this didn't have that many minerals, so I think I made the right choice.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Didn't you want to visit Germany at some point, Zebu? You mentioned that at some point. Oh, speaking of mentioning stuff by Zebu, Angel. Interesting attack force against my carrier group. Zebu had the idea to play some Starcraft multiplayer sometime in the near future. I am up for it. I suck at the game, but I'm up for it. Yeah, I might as well wait for that one. One more carrier is going in July. I mean, July is tomorrow. Not sure what white is going for here. Sending guardians. Okay. Let's check this out more. Maybe I can sneak past this. Yeah. I can. Just a sec. This is the super lame base. The SwitchCon is in Germany, and of course we're gonna go there. Who's we? Who are you taking with you? I got the first plating. Everybody! You and... Oh, I'm broke. Oh crap, I'm broke. That's not good. I didn't pay attention to my minerals. Oh well. Then I guess it's time to really just force the attack. Because with the red base gone, I will be better capable of building an Wait, I can't build an expansion because I don't have minerals. Jim Rayner cosplay. I mean, I like Rayner. If I cosplay as anyone, it probably would be Rayner. Ah, they slimed me. I'll have to do long distance mining for a lot of time. Actually, you go to the center. And you get on that. The sooner I start with that, the better. And there they already come. Okay. Good thing that I have these carriers in the neighborhood. Because they are going for my workers. Mob of lava. Nah, you're probably... You are probably an overlord. Get lost. Okay, not get lost. Go back to mining. Counter-attack. You know, you're just lazily hanging around. Or maybe even a cerebrate. You've got all the knowledge and the wisdom and you're just lying there. But technically a cerebrate is a big lava, so... Yeah, let's settle for cerebrate. I think cerebrate is good. What would I be? That's a good question. I would probably be that that advisor for the Terrans. That robot girl.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Kill them. Kill them. Reinaku. You know, there's probably fan art like that out there. I wonder if any PCs crashed back in the day because there were so many interceptors on screen. Oh god, my hardware can't handle it. 50 units! All at once! But even so stupid, those things. They do prioritize units that actually can hurt me. Okay, halfway there to another nexus. That's good. But let's crush the last hatchery before they hatch any new schemes. Oh no, it's a mutalist. Oh god, oh no. Well, there's also the fighter mount. That's probably going to be trickier, to be honest. What? What? Huh? Where? Oh, there. Okay, that should be red dealt with. Oh, they're going crazy for the egg. Do they get the egg before it spawns? They do. Instructions. There's another hatchery. This is a good point to save, I think. Let's get rid of that, so this entire corner is clear, and maybe I can build an expansion there. Wait, white is moving in. I don't like that. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, now to here. So I've got all the shield upgrades, I've got almost all the upgrades. The dedicated carry-all, transport, and pan. Hey, there's worse things than driving people around. Really, game? Really? Also, why over here? Let's speed this up a bit. Get building. My nexus! I want all the interceptors I can get. Mining. Wait, are you kidding? Where did that bloody extractor come from? Where did that extractor come from? If they have another hatchery there, I'm... well, I'm going to destroy it, of course, but... Those fuckers. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. No, you can't even run. Thank you. Okay. Destroyed this for like the 4th time. Let's go for this one now. Of course, they might also have more bases up here in the corners. They don't have a lot of upgrades so far. There it is. Finally don't have to commute 3 hours to work anymore. I care about my workforce. Good work-life balance. Come on. And... not quite enough yet.
Instructions.
But soon. Okay, red is hopefully done now. I'll just push north and destroy whatever's on my way.
Affirmative.
They are quite speedy once they get going.
Instructions. Commencing.
What's here?
Affirmative.
Oh, white base. That one is what's circling. Oh, what's going on? Oh crap. Yeah. Probably the smartest Zerg on the entire map. Ah, there it is. Wait, if I destroy that, then I think the rest of the base also goes inactive. That would be cool. But I need to clear the defense first, so... Oh, they're sending something. Yep, definitely sending something. Yeah, the strength that is not going to work. Let's skip that. Just skip that completely. They're massing here, I just know it. Destroy that. Then destroy that. That should be enough. And then beat it back to main base for defense. I mean, they can get revived, but it must still hurt. Getting destroyed like that.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask them?
Oh, that's quite a force. Yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice my paltry little ground force here. I'll just send the carriers. And Zeratul in the meantime will go all sneaky like. Don't think I can't see her. And now maybe I want to defend the base after all. Wait, no, they didn't build an... Okay, they didn't.
Instructions.
Good. Danger averted for now. I do need another expansion though. However, white should be disabled in a minute. Zeratul,
So be it.
it's your big show. Oh crap. Well, he's got the shields. Should be enough to tank through. Yep.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, we got white base.
Adun,
It's dead,
I do this for Aiur. So be it.
but it's not inactive.
I do this for
Yeah.
Aiur. So be it.
That sucks.
Your class commencing.
Yeah, I will destroy white completely though. I was hoping that they would go neutral after their cerebrate is dead, but if they still are active, then it's better to just destroy them outright. Also, where's the red cerebrate? Or is there only 2 on the map, maybe? I don't really need resources that badly anymore. I can win the mission with the stuff I have on hand. Probably. But might as well keep my guys working. Okay, Observer can maybe start scouting. There's a gap in their defense, so I can just send it in right there. Okay, fine. Whatever. Come on! Just stay down. They actually cancelled it. I think they cancelled it at the last second. Not that it helped them, but interesting to see. She's gonna slime. Yep. There it is. Oh, they do have terrors, okay. That could be a problem. Lost 2 carriers, that's still manageable. That's the problem with the plague, because they can't tank the damage that well without the health. But still, if I keep up the momentum, I should be... Really? Well, I've got nothing up there anyway. If I keep the momentum going, I should be able to crush them before they can rebuild their air force. Lots of ultralisks though. But they only seem to have the 2 cerebrates, so as soon as I get Zeratul here to kill this, then the mission is pretty much won. So let's already start shipping him over here. I'll go for the colony. Whatever that is, it can wait. We're almost ready for assault. Almost. Did they just shoot a parasite at me? I think they did. Okay. Now you can safely attack. Oh, it's itself a detector. I didn't consider that. No matter. We've got this. And it's dead. Now they go neutral. I don't even get a speech or anything, okay. Nice mission. Okay, they did out-resource me by a considerable margin. Let's see, structures... Total spend? 36,000. Almost twice at what I have in total. Not bad.
Should we fail here. We seek now to destroy a foe that has ravaged its way across the universe, consuming all in its path. And now, it has reached the end of its long journey. The Overmind has come to destroy all that we hold dear, and assimilate us into itself. And I say to thee, this shall not come to pass. Aiur shall not fall. Executor, I stand ready.
As do I.
Well, I guess all I have left is...
Hey, the man!
Zerg have taken everything from me. My home, my family, my friends. I know that nothing I do can bring those things back. But I'll be damned if I just sit on my hands and wait for the end. I want a piece of them, all right. I'm in.
Then let our actions speak for us. For Adun. For Aiur.
Yeah, if the briefing didn't give it away, then the objectives do, because Reyna must survive, so Reyna is in some way on the map. Iron!
Executor, Tassadar, this comes too late to you, but the Conclave has witnessed your defeat of the Cerebrate. They know now that they cannot deny the necessity or the valiancy of your actions. We sought to punish
I'm kind of them.
while it was we who were in error. You represent what is greatest in us all, and all our hopes go with you. Entaro Adun, brave sons of Aiur.
Wow. Is that mean they're gonna send some backup for us?
No. No. I am the backup.
I hear you.
So yeah, this is one of the more interesting missions in terms of setup, because as you can see, you control 2 bases at once, and you control 2 factions at once. So that's a more tricky setup. And I know, like, the map layout, the enemy is dead in the center, basically. I'm not sure if they have any outposts. I think actually not. But yeah. I also don't remember the mission being that hard, but it's just going to be a bit fussy to control all this stuff.
You've not enough minerals.
But yeah, I do get like double the mining power, so... And they share resources. They don't share supply, which makes sense because supply comes from different kind of buildings. But I do get shared gas and minerals, so this, yeah, I'm already up to 200 already. So this will skyrocket quite fast. I don't have any good base here though. So we do some scouting. So I've got a bunker here, I've got a bunker here, there's 2 rams. I've got the Hyperion for defense. Hey Lucas! How was Battlefield? And I forgot to change the sound for the raid. There's a ramp here. Let's build a pylon here. Some battle bit is better than B. Oh, that wasn't Lucas. I was a bit like, why would Lucas play a game if he thinks that another game is better? But yeah, that was not him. You also start building me a refinery here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So what to start with? There are so many choices, feels like. This pylon is done. Let's set up some production facilities here in the back. Almost ready. Maybe I should just like wall this in, I think. Get there. Job's finished. That's good. Get there. Oh, I can build a comset facility for scouting. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. And some stupid kid just knocked on my window. Whatever. Whatever. Ah, and they're running away. Stupid little shit. I'm so funny. Okay, get to work. Oh, already done. You go there. You start building me gateways.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It's already started, huh? Going for the economy, of course. What else would they do? This is at least here I can repair Reyna. In the last mission where I had him, I couldn't. Okay, lock this up. This is building. Where did it go? I think one more probe here would be good. Where did I put it? Let's just put one more.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Okay, what do I need? I need an academy. I need a factory. I need all kinds of stuff. I also wonder why I have cannons here on the back where no attack can come from, basically. I also need a cybernetics core, I just noticed.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Perfect, you got out there, build a bunker in here.
Affirmative.
What did I say? Academy. Academy here, please. Better infantry weapons. Yeah, sure, better shields, why not? What else, what else, what else? Just put a photon cannon here, just in case.
I read you. Right away,
That's
sir.
good. Marines in there.
Reporting for duty.
Start locking this one down.
How may I help?
Can't build cybernetics. Can't build Stargate yet. Now I can. I don't have dragoons yet.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
They always come from here. There must be a gap somewhere that I didn't see.
Reporting for duty.
Raider here.
Also, for some reason,
Job finished.
Reyna takes the brunt of the assault for now.
Raider here.
Orders, Captain? Right
Oh no, don't get pulled in. Don't get pulled in.
I read you.
I can use these guys for scouting. I don't use firebats in this game anyway. So why bother? What else? Robotics facility is good. Even if it's just for the interceptor, not the interceptors, the observers.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Slamming.
Slamming!
Add-on complete.
Slamming. You got it.
Okay, this is a
Naturally.
pretty big plateau.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Doesn't look like there's any kind of natural defense I can rely on, so I will just have to wall in, I guess. There's the other one. Dum-dum-dum. That's true. That's basically true. I just need to set up everything so I can attack in the first place.
Job finished.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir. I read you.
Turret just in case. This is just too much planes. Planes are not very defensible. Okay, fleet beacon next. Let's just go here. I want a piece of you in there, thanks. Alright, attack range, that's going to be good. Let's do scanner sweep.
Job finished.
Expansion here.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What the Terrans do get though is tanks, so that will make defending easier. This is done soon. Let's get started with the air upgrades already. Place another pylon here.
A piece of me, boy. Commander.
So factory will be next.
Upgrade complete.
Factory. Let's put that here.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Which upgrade was completed? Let's go for interceptors. And now I have mineral problems. Maybe a few more SCVs here. I mean, mine, yeah, only 6.
Give me something to shoot.
Definitely more. Definitely more. I think this is a decent spot to save.
Upgrade complete.
Ah, look at that.
Not enough energy.
Oh, Terran voices, how did I miss you so?
SCV good to go, sir.
Let's build the first carrier. Can't start building these things soon enough.
We are under attack.
Ah, so they come in after all. Good to know. Where is my probe?
Complete.
Where did I put the... Ah, there it is. Let's build a pylon up here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Machine shop. And I can start building starports. That's nice. Let's start building starports. Okay, that's heavily air defended.
You want a piece
And there's also purple, so they've got several factions. Sorry, you'll have to do some scouting, my man. Or
Add-on complete.
Or I'll just use him for expansion building right away. If he's already outside there, he might as well. Might as well.
I hear you.
Let's see. Already got shields 1. Let's build another carrier. Let's build a cannon or 2. Go here.
Carrier has arrived.
Perfect.
You all look at us.
So, yeah, let's just build a
Not enough minerals.
okay, build a command set in a second. Go. But I do have to research the siege first. So let's go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
Which upgrade was that? Air weapons, okay.
Yes, Executor.
What I could also need, even though I have the comsat station, but it just charges too slow. I think I will need some observers. So let's get that going. It's almost done. That needs a science facility. I thought an armory. Okay. Okay. Science facility coming up.
We are under attack.
Research.
Mr. Hyperion, please. Good thing that I have Jimmy here. Oh, he will be so good once he gets some air upgrades. That's going to be really powerful.
Add-on complete.
Okay, where was I? Alright, more carriers.
Yes,
Just
Executor.
more. More, I said. I can build an observer, so let's do that. Observer range. That looks nice enough. Before I build anything else, let's just... well, no, let's go for air weapons maybe. Right, you work here. You're done here, so you bunker up. Give me another tank. And you get to work. And first base is almost out. So I will need to conquer some kind of expansion for the Protoss soon. Looks like we found one.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Identify target.
There's some cliffs, that's good.
Orders, Captain.
This thing is still completely Oh, I could go maybe for nukes.
Want a piece of me, boy?
That could be fun. Let's go to physics lab first.
Your will.
My will is more carriers.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. I read you.
Let's build a wall. I will build a wall and I will make the Zerg pay for it. In lives.
Add-on complete.
It's nice, so I can start building battle cruisers. Yep, let's go ahead. Everything here is connected. There's like no perfect natural defense you can use. But still, it's the best I have.
Commander. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Just repair Jimmy really quick. I've got a hero carrier as a base for a carrier squad, and I've got a hero cruiser as a base for a cruiser squad. Speaking of which,
Sounds fun. Raider here. Anytime you're ready. I read you. This is Jimmy. Right on. Anytime you're ready. This is Jimmy. Reporting for duty. Raider here. Right on. Anytime you're ready.
da-da-da-da-dum. Number 4, that's good. Some cannons here.
Anytime you're ready.
Jimmy dealing with that.
Anytime you're ready.
I lost the SCV sadly. Perfect. You finished building that. And you join Mr. Jimmy here. Better infantry weapons. You can do your thing. Yeah, they're all jobless now, so I go up here. You two as well. Alright, I will also need defense, small kind of defense here, just in case. As I said, I think they're all concentrated in the middle. The sides should be clear. Let's do just some quick probing. Yeah, this is more or less clear. Yeah. Give me another. Sausage in the hot dog. Oh, naughty. Naughty boy. Depending on what kind of hot dog we're talking about. Let's get faster movement for the observers. Got to work. This, of course. Why was I even asking? Okay. I got the one bunker, but that's not too bad yet.
We are under attack.
What is it?
Good day, Commander. How may I help?
Let's get another gas squad going here. Oh, they're using the fog thing. What is it called? Dark Swarm, I think. Shit. So I need you down here really quick. That's maybe one more tank or two.
All crews reporting.
All crews are reporting. Isn't that just a lovely sound? That's the original, actually.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, in Battle.net, it's like basically the file for the remaster, but I didn't unlock the remaster. It's I'm basically playing the 1998 version. Yeah, air weapons for the cruisers. But I think that Starcraft wasn't in that of a need of a remaster. It works perfectly fine. Yeah, and the remaster also didn't change anything about the gameplay, it just slaps a texture pack on it.
Commander. Yes, sir. Good idea, sir.
So you...
Upgrade complete.
Let's make me more gas. Infantry weapons is good.
Yes, sir. This is Jimmy.
I will need another star port sometime soon, I think. That's exactly, you get the classic Starcraft you get for free. Though I do still have the original disc somewhere, so I could have like unlocked it with my CD key probably, but
Job's finished.
why bother when you get it for no money at all?
Orders, Captain. Identify target destination. Anytime you're ready.
And the remaster, I think it costs like 30 or 25.
Your will?
It's not stupidly expensive, but as I said, the original is good enough, so I don't really need the remaster. Ah, they got my SCV again. Okay, let's take a look at the... Ah. They're finally attacking. Took them long enough. Oh, speaking of attacking, I should maybe keep working on all the upgrades. Now, where was I? At the tank. You finish the supply depot. Okay, I'm expecting more of these guys. It's a lot of Zerg. That's a lot of Zerglings. But I've got the air power to take it.
Carrier has arrived. Carrier has arrived.
Just a sec. They're wrecking my Protoss economy. Yep. Where is it, Mr. SCV? Repair. What are they shooting at there?
Orders, Captain.
Upgrade complete.
This is Jimmy.
Okay, I got another battle cruiser. That's good.
This is Jimmy.
And I've got better ship weapons. That's good. But I will need these guys for defense.
We are under attack.
Anytime you're ready.
Go. Da-da-da-da. So let's rebuild all of that. Where's the observer? Where did the other is? Maybe I'll just keep that here after all to warn me.
I read you.
I want you to finish this here. I want this wall.
Raider here.
Don't think I don't see what you're doing. Meow meow. I'll just plaster this entire entrance with photon cannons, I don't care.
Upgrade complete.
So just a sec. Just a sec. No. Why this looks kind of mid of a remaster, but if it's the classic version. Oh, if it is the classic version. Yeah, it is. Starcraft has always looked quite good, in my opinion. In some regards, I actually like the OG version a bit more.
I hear you.
Because sometimes it's like that the remaster graphics look too nice in a way, like too crisp. Like you can see too much detail and then you can see like what's wrong with the
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
model, so to speak.
Upgrade complete.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
There was still something there. Oh, never mind.
Right on.
Okay, upgrades. Better shields, yeah. You are on gas duty.
I read you.
You built me at least a missile turret or something.
Yes, sir. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir.
Also gas duty. Maybe I did spend a bit too much.
Your will?
A Dawn of War remaster. Ah, that's actually a good question.
Yes, sir.
That's a good question.
Reporting for duty.
Though I did play Dawn of War not that long ago, I think 2 years back, and was still
Your
quite playable.
It shall be
Job
done.
finished. Orders, Captain. I read you.
Alright, they burned down.
Has arrived.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Your command?
Job's finished.
Yes, Executor?
Battle cruiser operational.
Perfect.
Make it happen.
Anytime you're ready.
5 cruisers so far.
Reporting for duty. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
repair the bunker.
Orders, Captain.
You also some gas duty. Do. Yeah, let's go for the last ship weapon. Serena should have like
This is Jimmy.
36 damage already. Really? Ah, those fuckers. Was it that undeserved though? From all I heard, it did have more problems than just being a MOBA.
SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Go ahead, Commander.
So how many cruisers do I want? They've got some terrors here, that's... But if I got enough cruisers, they can just shoot the terrors out of the sky before they get to me.
Yes, Executor?
Also, this is quite a sizable force. Maybe a few more probes for mining. I think actually the one that I preferred the most was Dawn of War 2. At least the campaign. The campaign in Dawn of War 2 was so fun. Like, you build your squad, you get all that new gear.
How may I...
It actually had really cool storytelling too, at least for Dawn of War game. Though it was kinda sucky how, like, what was his name? Cyrus, the scout. Hey, we discovered a shadow in the warp. A shadow in the warp, you say? Do you know anything about that?
Operational.
No, I don't know anything about that. Like, if you had just told them that it's bloody Tyranids, they could have prepared, but... Gotta be mysterious and dark. They keep sniping my workers. It sucks so much. Hey, who wants to be on repair duty? I happen to have a job opening.
Go ahead, Commander.
So what's my objective? Just destroy the Overmind, okay. Which is here.
SCP good to go, sir. I read you.
I'm thinking that after repairing the bunker, I might just build maybe more missile turrets or something. This is working. Yeah, sure, air armor will be good. Multiplayer was so fun.
Yes, Executor?
Yeah, the multiplayer being fun I can imagine. Why are you not building anything? Build me stuff.
All crews reporting.
Yeah, just snipe that depot, I don't care.
Hailing frequencies open.
When you consider Dawn of War 1 with expanded at 9 playable races with complete base building and units from tons of options, and you just go completely down from there. Was an RPG, spot strategy, and bad story. I didn't think the story was bad. I mean, it was standard, but that's just normal Warhammer stuff. Hey, the sector's under attack. Okay, get busy. How about you all attack? Just a sec. Where's the SCV? There it is. It's quite an attack force that they have now. Perfect, perfect. Ah, crap. That hurts. That's going to hurt. How about they're leashed to something? Oh, they're not. So what I think I will do, actually, is for the time being, just yeah, because of that, just completely hole in with the Protoss and actually use the Terrans for attack. Because while carriers are quite strong, cruisers are actually more sturdy. So they should be able to deal with that stuff better. Just a sec. I've played one multiple times since I got back to it. I played 2 and 3 once, and if I ever play them again, it would be on stream. Well, if you do play them on stream, I would be up to play it in co-op, because it does have a co-op mode. Ship plating next. That'd actually be enough of a small attack force already. Oh, what I think I also need is a science vessel just to deal with the buried units. And another SCV. But why did you think that the Dawn of War 2 story was bad? What didn't you like about it? So anything I can build for Irradiate could be interesting, but it also costs a lot of money. I'm still kind of tempted to go for at least one single nuke. And why is there so much gas over here? Yep, that's what I mean. They can shoot the terrors out of the sky pretty well, actually. Okay, but I haven't got the Yamato cannon yet. Just a sec.
Battle cruiser operational.
Perfect.
Receiving transmission.
Reinforcements coming.
Additional supply depot.
I'm out of the post. But they get blasted all the time.
Go ahead, Commander.
But this seems to be their landing zone, so if I just hold up here, I can keep them busy, essentially. The story was like an end chapter for Dawn of War 1, but it's really like a blind tandem since the factions cooperate. The factions already cooperated in Dawn of War 1. The Elder and the Imperial Guard, for example, did work together.
Job finished. Yes, sir?
And cooperation is not unheard of in 40k, even outside of Dawn of War. Eldar and humans, they do hate each other's guts, but they will also work together if the threat warrants it.
Receiving transmission.
Go ahead,
Like, for example, in Battlefield Gothic, in the old tabletop,
Research complete.
the Eldar also came to the help of the Imperium.
Job finished. Orders, Captain?
Was that for cooperating with the Eldar, or was it something else that they almost got blasted for?
Upgrade complete.
Anytime.
Where do the Orcs cooperate in Dawn of War? If I recall correctly, the Orcs were always an enemy in Dawn of War.
Orders, sir. Job finished.
Also just occurred to me that I can lay down the smack even better. I do have siege tanks.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is Jimmy. Orders, sir.
Okay, they do have guardians, but okay, had some tanks, now they're gone.
Rainer here. Right on. That should be good.
They also plagued me. I think what I will need is like a repair squad.
Affirmative.
Upgrade complete.
Rainer here. Sounds fun. This is Jimmy.
Yeah, I will set up like a repair shop here, I think.
Orders, sir.
No, don't get pulled in.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Hailing frequencies open.
Now maybe go for that one first.
Good day, Commander. Make it happen.
There's a few heavily wounded ones here.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Anytime you're ready.
Yeah, the fellas are annoying. But I will get through.
SCV
I mean, Red Base isn't even that big when you get down to it.
reporting for duty. Roger that.
Good day, Commander.
Anytime you're ready.
That one's almost done.
Good to go, sir.
Jimmy's ready again.
Receiving transmission.
Ready.
Receiving transmission. All crews reporting.
But I really can't remember an instance in Dawn of War where humans cooperated with orcs. It's been a while, maybe I really just don't remember, but...
I hear you.
Anytime you're ready. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Receiving transmission.
Repairs take so long in this
Good day,
game.
Commander.
We are under attack.
Oh. New side, huh? My photon cannons won the day.
Of course.
Like Dawn of War 1. There the orcs just get used by chaos as pawns, I think, or they're just in the way. Winter Salt. They're the enemy.
Upgrade complete.
Dark Crusade and Soulstorm I haven't played myself yet. In Dawn of War 2, they're definitely the enemy.
Hey, Commander. Set a course.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Healing frequencies open.
There, that's much better.
Make it happen.
Much faster repairs.
Receiving
And a new one.
transmission.
Perfect. More.
I read you.
All crews reporting.
Ah, that was my tank. Shame.
Raider here.
Oh, come on.
Healing frequencies open.
Just repaired.
Orders, Captain?
Or I'm still on repairs.
Receiving transmission.
There's still has some resources left, so I should be good.
Receiving transmission.
To an earlier date. That's a rarity. How long does this last? Oh, that is. Perfect.
Orders, Captain?
All crews reporting.
This is Jimmy. Anytime.
Okay, that should be enough.
Reporting for duty.
You build me a science facility. So I can start building nukes.
Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun.
And it's gone.
Oh yeah.
I love battle cruisers. Anyone who says different has no idea what they're talking about.
This should be good.
Just smacking those terrors out of the sky. Reinforcements!
Transmission.
Oh yeah.
Oh! We're under attack again. But they don't know what to do.
Anytime you're ready.
Job's finished. Covert ops. There we go.
Right away, sir.
How's ship plating coming along? Good. I'll just push through. Just take them down.
Raider here. Go ahead, Commander. Oh yeah. Raider here. Right on.
Look at that, they've not taken that much damage.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Commander. Right on. This should be good. Right on.
No, you don't get to escape, just a sec.
This is Jimmy. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good.
I've never finished Baldur's Gate 1. I played it with a friend years back.
Right on.
Many, many years back. But we never got that far.
Right on. Raider here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Raider here. This should be good.
Ah, beautiful.
Right on.
Absolutely stunning.
This should be good.
Under attack.
Sounds fun.
I know I have Yamato cannons, which I could use against the defense buildings, but to be honest, the cruisers are powerful enough to just push through. This one is slowly getting into trouble, but
Receiving transmission.
Raider here. This is Jimmy.
You maybe here. Let's blow that up.
Complete.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander.
It will.
Anytime you're ready.
Definitely will. Okay. Wait, where did my science facility go?
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah.
This stupid enemy. Well, I did get the nuclear silo.
Raider here.
Good day. Hailing frequencies open. All crews report.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. This is Jimmy. Sounds fun.
Yeah, let's get some repairs going in. In the meantime, build me another.
Anytime you're ready. Right on.
So, red should be dealt with now.
Hailing frequencies open. Take it slow.
I read you.
All crews reporting.
Got so many resources I probably don't.
Slow.
Oh, come on. How about the bunker is actually.
I read you.
Almost.
Cruiser operation.
Raider here.
Receiving transmission.
Anytime you're ready. Raider here.
Will you stop? Just stop bothering me.
Right away. This is Jimmy. Raider here. Right on.
Should maybe save. I'm already calculating all that.
Oh yeah.
Basically, every time I try to do that, I tend to fail.
Go ahead, Commander. Raider here. Yes, sir.
Do need some supply depots, so let's get some of those.
Raider here.
Add-on complete.
Right on.
Make it happen.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Receiving transmission.
I read you.
Receiving transmission.
Ah, fully upgraded cruisers. Ah.
Hailing frequencies open.
I read you.
Hailing frequencies open. Set a course.
Reporting for duty.
Hailing frequencies open.
I think it would be no trouble at all for the squad to just take out that base as well.
Upgrade complete.
But I want to see at least one nuke fly.
Receiving transmission.
At least one.
Hailing frequencies open. Set a course.
Orders, Captain.
Receiving transmission. Take it slow.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
So let's get a ghost. I mean, I could. What's a good target? Maybe here. It'd be difficult to get close though.
I read you.
Good day, Commander.
Good day.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Hailing frequencies open.
Also, I love the design of the battle cruisers. There's actually no sense behind it. I checked on the Starcraft wiki. The designer who made them up
Set a course.
admitted that he basically just bashed shapes together until it looked cool, so there's no reason why they have the hammerhead and stuff like that, but
All crews reporting.
it is very recognizable, so...
All crews reporting. Receiving transmission.
Go ahead, Commander.
I've got the full squad. Now I just need a ghost to use it. And a target. Maybe that. Ah, okay, purple is bigger than I thought. And red has more here. Yeah, but, you know,
Anytime you're ready.
the story missions alone are not why you play CRPGs, or RPGs in general. They're made for the whole experience.
Finally.
I forgot that the Oh, you can't even cloak yet. Fuck.
Finally. Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun.
Well then, while they do some research on the Ghost program,
Sounds fun.
let's move the fleet in.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun.
Oh, they also have terror. Scourges, they're called Scourges in English, not terrors. In German they're called terror, I think. Come on. Yep, blast them. Good. Good lost, good lost. They've got that fog.
Research complete.
Some ghost research is done. It's got the Defiler mount. It's so satisfying to just see them pop. How long does the cloud last? Ah, it's gone. Then let's keep pushing.
All crews report. Receiving transmission.
Go ahead, Commander.
Going straight too far. Stick together. I don't know why they're so brain dead, but they're just hanging there. Fine. It's a turkey shoot. Yeah, but even preset units are normally more reactive than that. I think they bugged out somehow. Ah, now they're acting, reacting. But I did say I want to see a nuke, so let's actually just clear it out. Knock it out. No heroics, no Soto. Just destroy. What's going on? What the hell? Don't they know that? I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Did they build any on the last mission? Not much, no. When I last played around with the editor, I was still a kid, so. Okay, Red has another base. Maybe that's a target.
Hailing frequencies open. Take it slow.
Hey, Light Swarm! Constantly would make the Defilers monster plaguing a Dark Swarm. That's probably true. I mean, they already do it plenty, so. Okay, this should have finished off purple. Let's see if they have anything hidden somewhere. Wait. An ultraless cavern and a hatchery, okay. Where's my ghost? There it is. As I said, one nuke. One nuke is what I want to see. How are you, Lightswarm? And thanks for dropping in.
Alien frequencies open.
It's gorgeous.
Cruise reporting.
Couldn't resist, huh? Oh, some juicy SCVs.
Take it slow. Hailing frequencies open. All crews reporting.
Call the shot. I'm all over it. I'm gone. I hear that. I'm all over it. I hear that. I'm gone.
Get some target practice in.
I'm all over it. I hear that. Never know.
Okay, what do I want to nuke? Could nuke the Overlord.
I'm gone.
Wait. No.
I'm gone.
Yeah, be gone.
Never know what hit 'em.
Stupid Overlord.
I'm all over it. I'm gone. I'm all over it. I hear that.
And there it flies. Not even working, they're just completely broken. Ah, now they're starting to work.
Go ahead, Commander.
And here it comes. Badoosh.
Good day, Commander.
Okay, so what to
Rainer here.
get all my people repaired.
Right away, sir.
Eh.
Orders received. Orders, Captain.
Oh, we go squad 3. There we go.
Day, Commander.
Terran custom AIs using ghosts, nukes, and science west with areas being our mushes. Actually, the Terran AI was certainly abusing lockdown in the campaign.
Receiving.
That they weren't shy about at all.
Make it happen.
Reporting for duty.
Which I had to find out in the last Terran mission.
Reporting for duty.
When I tried to attack the one base with a squad of cruisers and they just locked them all down. All of them.
Take it slow.
Reporting for duty.
And when the one squad of ghosts had run dry, they would just fly in another squad of ghosts from the other side of the map so they could keep locking me down. And in the,
Make it happen.
when we fight the Protoss, they absolutely love stasis. Which is also a bit of a pain. Seems I didn't break purple after all,
Good day, Commander.
Orders, Captain.
but I will soon.
I read you. This is Jimmy. Reporting for duty. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Orders, Captain.
Hailing frequencies open.
What the hell are they doing there? Are they trying to spend the winter and they're huddling together for warmth or something?
Not enough energy.
Where is their last
Rainer here. Right on.
central building?
This should be good.
I know, there it is.
Right on.
I know I could just destroy the Overmind, but I want to wreak a little havoc.
Go ahead, Commander. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's just finish this. Goodbye, Mr. Overmind. Or can they kill it even? Or do I have to fly in Zeratul for that?
Executor,
Ah.
the Overmind has been weakened. I fear we have sustained severe damage ourselves. I will steer the Gantrithor into a collision course with the Overmind. If I can channel enough of the Dark Templar's energy through the hull of the Gantrithor, I should be able to bring swift death.
I don't see the severe damage, but okay.
Remember us, Executor. Remember what was done here today. May Aiur watch over you.
From what I can see, I completely wiped the floor with them, but if you want to go kamikaze, it's your ship. But yeah, that was an easy mission. It's a bit hectic in the beginning when you have to take care of 2 bases at once, but considering what a base they have, the enemy AI isn't that aggressive, at least until like 30 minutes in or so. And by that point you should have easily built up a force to repel that. But yeah, still a fun mission, and I did like the idea with the Terran and the Protoss combined. That was good. I see someone has also been watching Executor Noral's videos. As the chaotic, swirling energy subsided, a heavy silence settled over the battlefields of Aiur. Due to Tassadar's noble sacrifice, the Overmind was now dead, and the Zerg swarms were scattered and broken. But as the heroes surveyed their once glorious homeland, they realized that their victory had cost them all but their lives. Aiur was left nothing more than a smoldering... Oh, fuck off! And far away on the distant planet Shah, Kerrigan, the self-styled Queen of Blades, knew that the time of her ascension was at hand. So much for some dramatic reading. Game. And yes, I think I will get started with Brood War tonight, because it's just midnight, so I still have like an hour, maybe 2 left before I need to go to bed. Though I will, I think, take at least a short break, like just 5 minutes or so, to hit the bathroom and maybe open the windows just for like a minute, because it's getting warm. But then we will just keep playing Protoss, because episode 4 is also Protoss. Well, work before play, right? Because I'm more of a Terran fan myself. So the UED campaign will be quite fun, I think. More 1A, 2A, 3A? 1A, 2A, 3A? I don't get it. What's 1A, 2A, 3A? Protoss. Why is 1A, 2A, 3A Protoss? It's probably something really obvious and I'm just missing it. Yeah, okay. Squad 1 attack order, Squad 2 attack order. Yeah, I see. Well, that's how I play. If you expect like good micro or like esports level play, then you're in the wrong channel. I'm just a casual campaign player. I just play it for the story, like I read it for the articles, you know? I did try back when Starcraft II was released. I did try my hand a little bit at multiplayer, but I just wasn't good at it. Now you can say it's just practice, you could have gotten good, which is probably true, but... as I said, I'm more of a single player or a co-op player man. I prefer like playing 10 games with like 50 hours each instead of one game with 500 hours. So like putting in the practice to actually get good is just... it's just not my style. That's true, in Starcraft I you can group it all into one squad. And that's also true, the co-op thing came pretty late, like in the RTS genre, and by that time RTS was basically already on its way out. I'm trying to think what other games. I mean, Dawn of War 2 had co-op. But as you said, Dawn of War 2 was not a classic strategy game. At least the campaign is more of a tactical RPG in a way. What else had co-op? Did Company of Heroes have co-op? I think not. No, I think Company of Heroes had no co-op. At least not Company of Heroes 1. Yeah, co-op missions, but like not the normal campaign available as co-op. Co-op missions have been a thing for quite a while. Warcraft 3 had no co-op mode. Command and Conquer had no co-op mode until Red Alert 3. Yeah, but just wasn't a thing. But did Age of Empires have them back when it was released, or did that get added when they made the definitive edition? Because I don't remember it having a co-op back when I played it. Ah, it's reason, okay, yeah. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of custom campaigns out there. So if any of you want to play some Starcraft co-op, I'd be up for it. Yeah, I remember you playing A Year of Rain, but I also remember you dropping it after like a week. Or maybe 2. Yeah, that's what I meant, Angel, that RTS... no, wait, no, co-op in RTS basically came when RTS was well past its prime. I remember, I didn't blame you for dropping it, but I just remember how you started playing and then you stopped playing again because there was no playing going on. Oh, that's a sad fate for many games. Like, I remember playing Battlefield Gothic, the first part. That was rough around the edges, but it had so much potential for a really cool multiplayer scene, but it just was too niche. And the game did have some problems, that's true, it can't be denied, but if that had gotten off the ground, that would have been so cool. Or Mortime. I mean, Mortime has a cult following, so that in a way has a multiplayer going on. But that also could have, potential-wise, it could have been so much more. Which studio was that, A Year of Rain, or which publisher? Okay, I think this credits will actually go on for a while because that's the remaster credits, if I'm not mistaken. Data leak. Well, to be fair, Daedalic didn't get famous with Gollum. Isn't Daedalic's workhorse the what is it called? That point and click? Deponia? Wait, no, that wasn't the remaster credits. What was that then? Went past for 10 minutes. I did hear theories that Daedalic intentionally, or like semi-intentionally, made Gollum suck to like give the middle finger to their overlords, essentially. Like, hey, stop making us make games which we are no good at. Give us like another project. Or was that Daedalic? Or was that the guy who's made Redfall? It was either Redfall or Gollum, where the reviewer said that the developers intentionally threw in the towel, basically. Who the hell is Lemon's guy? Yeah, I think it was Redfall then, where the theory was that they intentionally made it kind of bad to show their overlords that, like, making zombie shooters is just not their thing, and they would rather make more Dishonored games. Because if I'm not mistaken, the people who made Redfall were the people behind Dishonored. And Dishonored was quite good, at least the first one, which is the one I've played. Haven't played the second yet. So that reminds me that I have been thinking that at some point I might stream Thief. Like the old ones. The Dark Project, the Metal Age. Maybe even, what was the last one called? Deadly Shadows? Deadly Shadows, was it? No? But Thief is good. I remember when I first played Thief, which was 5 years back or so, 4 years, how impressed I was, like what that game pulled off in that time. I mean, Thief 1 Dark Project has better stealth gameplay than many dedicated stealth games today. Like, I still remember how I was just walking through a mansion or something, and I noticed that depending on what floor I walked over, I would make different amounts of sound. Like, not just how fast I moved, but also like what I moved on. And I think not even Splinter Cell had that. I think Splinter Cell only had speed affecting sound, but not the floor. And I was like, wow, and that was like 1990, what was it, 7, 8? But I basically got only through it by safe scanning a hole. But still, I think that could be really fun. Got some good voice acting, got a cool story, got some really cool art design. No, I will play Brood War. I'm just letting the credits run for no particular reason, to be honest. No particular reason. But I guess I could just skip them. I do wonder why... I mean, it's a bloody remaster for a game that's 25 years old. Why is there so many people working on it? Well... Technically, Lucas, maybe? You know, when I was a kid, and we had a little garden behind our house, And in one corner of the garden there were like black ants, and in the other corner, like, I don't know, 5 meters away, there were red ants. And because I was a cruel and curious kid, I would like take a stick and like stir up trouble in one of the hives. And then when I would have enough ants crawling on the stick, I would just carry it over to the other ant hive and drop them there and watch them fight. So I had my basically own personal brood war going on in our garden. But yeah, anyone who says like, oh, humans are so bad because they fight wars and stuff, yeah, ants are too. We humans are not as singular in that regard as one would think. And because there's also a video on YouTube, maybe that's also the one you watched, about like that never-ending war. I don't know where it was, but like there's one area on the world, I think, where there's like 2 ant hives locked in a perpetual war for years. And like by now it's like billions of casualties and no side is winning. It's somewhere in the jungle, I think, somewhere in around the equator. But I forgot which species and where exactly. Customer service Taiwan? Oh, better not show that to Xi. Yeah, exactly. They don't. I mean, they don't do it for fun. They do it because they don't. I think they just don't. Yeah, they don't develop workers. So they basically steal other hives' workers. I mean, it's an evolutionary niche you can occupy. Why not? Speaking of niche, I think it wasn't ants. I think it was termites. There's at least one kind which has like a certain sub-breed which is basically just a mobile barricade. Like they have a super large head, and when the hive is under attack they will just like plug the hole and die. But then the hole is plugged, the enemy can't get through, and yeah. That's true, the Predator... I mean, there's a lot of lore about the Predators, but you don't really get it from the movies. Hey, Zombie Assault Man! Or should I say, let me think. Soldier, African Man. Sorry, I can't think of anything cooler right now. But yeah, the Gantrithor already came. It already came and died. You know, Reyna and his battle cruisers had wiped the map basically clean. It was a crushing victory, but then Tassadar is still going like, oh, I'm so damaged, I better just fly into the Overmind. Also, speaking of which, a keen observer, or like a connoisseur of Blizzard games, might have noticed that like the sequence of the Gantrithor taking on the Overmind is very similar to Khadgar taking out the Dark Portal at the end of Warcraft II. Blizzard recycling their shit again. 30 years ago. Well, Warcraft 2 was pretty much my favorite game when I was like in elementary school. I mean, I can, maybe, look for that on YouTube while the credits are running. Could have thought of that earlier, maybe. Warcraft 2. Cinematic. Just a sec. Where is it? Bliss Pro. All human cinematics, there it is. Oops, sorry. Where is it? No, there it is. Thousands of hours. I think I have not spent thousands of hours on a single game. Where's screen cap? There's screen cap.
Orcish hordes lay vanquished as the triumphant armies of the Alliance stood vigil over the evil gateway that had brought the Orcs into Azeroth.
I forgot about the narrator. It even looks like the Overmind with the spikes.
Calling upon the arcane powers of the Archwizard Khadgar, the fury of the earth and skies were unleashed upon the Dark Portal to destroy it once and for all.
Yeah, once and for all.
As the blinding light dimmed, an eerie glow.
Yeah, okay, that's the intro for the expansion basically. But in a way, it is quite similar to the Overmind being taken down. Don't hate on Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2 was an amazing game. I might still prefer it over Warcraft 3, to be honest. Nostalgia plays a big part in that, of course, but it certainly has the best soundtrack, that's for sure. You totally should, Zombie, you totally should. I mean, Warcraft 2 is very retro. By modern standards, the controls are awful, the pathfinding sucks. It's possibly not even that well balanced. There's not a lot of variety between the two factions, but the graphics are awesome, the music is amazing. Yeah, I can imagine that a Warcraft 2 remake and Warcraft 3 was basically one of the first things they started when it was released. And I actually also played Warcraft 1 and 2, but that was a few years back when I was still streaming in German. And that's also the reason why I will probably just do Warcraft 3 directly after Starcraft and not do Warcraft 1 and 2 again. But I think there's also a Reforge version of Warcraft 2. Or was it Starcraft 2? It might have even been Starcraft 2. I did see some screenshots of a very modern looking Warcraft 2 adaptation. But yeah, Warcraft 3 was also a mainstay at our LAN parties back in the day. Like, we would play Kodo Tag or shit like that. Yeah, I heard about the Mastery Call mod. I watched a bit of that on YouTube. Didn't look bad, actually. But I have the original right here, so I don't really need a mod for that. Yeah, Blizzard was just afraid that they would lose out on another Dota, basically, so they crushed any chance of people ever making another Dota. Good business. Yeah, I also have a Warcraft 3 version. What is doable again? What do you mean? Making custom maps or what? Huh. But don't they still like own the rights to it? I mean, it was always possible to make custom maps, but Blizzard would always own them with the Reforged. Not predatory at all. No, 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 no. Jesus, how many people can work on what is essentially a texture pack? Zombie, I was actually considering something like that, because I'm not a mod man. Not because I hate mods, but I just tend to stick to the original games, but... Like, for example, the Mass Recall mod or similar things like that, I did notice that there is some really cool stuff out there for some games. Or like all those Command and Conquer mods, like, what is it called, Mental Omega and stuff like that. So I was considering, actually, also looking into that. I think I even saw like a Tiberian Sun mod that took place in Vietnam, which looked pretty interesting, to be honest. So instead of orcas, you have Yuis flying around shooting at people in the bushes. Yeah, I made a custom map. What was it about? Story and franchise development. Guys! This game already had a story 20 years ago. What I would like to do if I had the skills would be like a follow-up campaign for Brood War, which like chronicles the attempts of the last UED survivors to get back home. Like basically the player character from the UED campaign, the captain, would still survive, take over after the Admiral Dugal gets killed in action, or whether he shoots himself, okay, not killed in action. And then like just scrap together the rest of the fleet and like try to get out of the sector. But I'm just not good at editor stuff. The thing is that when I play a game, I do like that the credits run like out of respect, but these credits just don't finish. Instead I'm looking at the consumer products team with Soseng, Katrin, Awi, and Johnny Byers, what a name. I do hope it's not a looped. It's not a looped credits. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Hey, I want my main menu music back, you fucks. But I did say that it would take at least a short break, so instead I will see if I can give you some good executed RAL content while I'm in the bathroom. Wait, where's the intro line? That's the intro line, because before we start Brood War, we obviously have to watch the Brood War intro. Makes sense. And after all, the Brood War intro is one of the best cinematics that Blizzard has ever produced, if you ask me, so it's always worth a watch. I haven't played TF2 in I don't know how long. I think it was the man versus machine thing where you fought those robots, but could have been like a little bit past that, but it's been a long time. Anyway, buckle up, people. It's Brood War time.
charge here! Where is the air support?
So, Gerard, I suspect you have a good reason for pulling me away from my duties.
Your vodka can wait, my good Alexei. Come, stand here. You need to see this.
I know all about the Zerg, Gerard. We've all seen the tapes 100.
You've seen nothing. Dissecting a dead Zerg in a lab is one thing. Unleashing them on men is another. You must go into this with both eyes open. Once started, there's no going back. Are you prepared to go all the way with this, Alexei?
Yes. Yes, I am prepared to go all the way, my good Admiral.
Good. Good. I knew I could count on you.
Admiral, the colonist base will be overrun in a matter of minutes. Shall we intervene?
Take us into orbit, Mr. Malmsteen. We've seen enough.
Peak cinematics, though it's kind of ruined by the fact that for some reason the Protoss music just keeps playing, so let me just restart the game really quick, just in case that doesn't stop. But still, if you ask me, it's one of the best they've ever produced. And if you thought that Starcraft I yeah, it's kind of arcane, I have no idea what I'm talking about. And if you thought that Starcraft I was relatively dark, at least compared to Starcraft II, then Brood War is another beast entirely again. So again, we've got 3 episodes, different order this time. There are Protoss, turn, and then Zerg. So yeah, today is a very Protoss heavy evening then. Let's get right in. The Stand. The nefarious Zerg Overmind has been destroyed, and the Protoss homeworld of Aiur now lies in smoking ruin. As the executor of the remaining Protoss forces, you must now attempt to reunite your beleaguered people and save them from the ravenous Zerg, who still roam mindlessly across the blackened fields of Aiur.
Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar, we must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Aldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect, Zeratul, the Protoss do not run from their enemies. Aiur is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your Conclave did. They are dead now, Aldaris.
seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented conclave, no doubt.
Burn.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the warp gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I've only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Raynor, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us.
I didn't remember that Aldaros had such a different voice in the original. So long as he doesn't make pretentious speeches every 5 minutes, I'm happy, because that was so annoying in Legacy of the Void. Okay. This is not a base building mission. Wait, Zerg? Well, I still have old save games. Wait a second. Wait a second. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, where did I save last time? Nice! Just before the end of Brood War, eh? Just Mengsk's last few buildings and that's it. And you can see what approach I took, just lots of air units. Lots and lots of air units. Interesting. Didn't know I still had those save games. Okay, that's early in the mission. UED destroyed. But Meng's space is still there. And what's this one? Oh, that's the beginning of it. No, I'm not going to play that mission yet. No. Also, is this faster? Game speed fast. It seems smoother for some reason, but
So be it. It will be done. So be it.
but it's the same speed, is it not?
Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur.
But this mission I always found really cool. Like it's kind of cinematic actually. You got the burning buildings here. You had the scourges fly overhead and stuff like that. It's like full of little triggers that make this a pretty cool experience.
We should destroy these Nidus canals so as to stem the flow of Zerg reinforcements through them. It will be done.
Okay, the Overlord can spot me, but there's no one to attack me, so it's a moot point. Wait, what was that?
So be it.
Should be invisible. I wonder where they come from, like if they have some off-screen base where they actually spawn more Zerglings. Overlord? Oh, whatever. Can just one-shot them. I mean, deals 100 damage per strike, it's just... Sorry. Crazy. Or is it faster? It feels faster for some reason. How fast is that? No, this is definitely too slow. Like, that's walking speed, what they have there. But why does it feel faster then? Huh. Okay, so apparently I've got two routes here. Some scouting. Okay, more of these. Damn it. There again. Like, just triggered scourges just for scenery. Okay, maybe I can take down the Nidus Canal with ranged weapons. Yep, that works. That doesn't. But maybe if that Overlord gets taken out...
You address me, so be
Yep, they've got no spotting anymore.
will be done. You address me, so be it.
Oh, they made a trigger that explodes. That's cool.
Your orders, Templar.
You can tell that like Blizzard learned a few things
Address me,
between the vanilla game and this.
so be it. You address me. Your warriors
But
have engaged the enemy.
oh, you stupid fuck. Well, never mind.
So be it. It will be done.
Internal Adun, there is no time to waste. We must join our brethren in battle.
Can I just not take control of you? Oh. Oh. Take it in there. Snipe the Hydralisks. Maybe I can get some survivors out of this then. That doesn't look so bad. And I've got exactly one full squad. How convenient.
Orders, Templar.
So of course they are now without shields and stuff like that, but
Will be done.
Zeratul can just keep on pushing.
So be it.
What's down here? Nothing.
So be it. I do this for
So I tend to stick to Scourges, no Mutalisks, probably because I don't want them to
do this for Aiur.
like accidentally attack me.
Orders, Templar. Entaro Adun.
What do we have here?
I do this for Aiur.
When did you last play this, Lucas?
So be it. Entaro Adun.
Well, there's an Overlord somewhere.
So be it.
When did you last play this game, actually? Starcraft. Must have been a while back.
It will be done. Entaro Adun.
Ah, there's the spotter, okay.
I long for combat.
But I've got enough zealots here that I should be able to just clear this. Oh damn. Retreat a little, retreat a little. Let Zeratul will handle this.
So be it. Your orders.
Come on, don't run, don't run. Oh crap, oh crap.
Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur.
Can I pull him in?
Be done.
Never, really?
I do this for Aiur.
Then you should.
So be it.
It's one of the best RTSs that were ever made. And I'm not exaggerating here. It's really, really good.
Entaro Adun. I do this for combat. I do this for I long for combat. Entaro Adun.
Really?
I do this for Aiur.
I mean, if that's what you feel like, then I can't force you to do it.
You address me. It will be done.
But it's got a really good story.
I do this for Aiur.
And while some of the mechanics are a little dated,
Entaro Adun.
gameplay-wise, it's still very strong.
You address me. Entaro Adun. I do this
I'm
for
not
Aiur.
sure where I... Oh. Ah, crap, it can still spot me for some reason.
So be it. I do this for Aiur. It is good to see more of our brethren on the battlefield.
instructions.
Yeah, there are some overlords. But its pathfinding got broken, so maybe I can use that. Yep, didn't lose a single one. And they've got more. Damn it. Okay, Zerg is dangerously low. Not good. He needs the shields back. But shields take forever to recharge. So maybe I'll have to let the others handle this for a little bit, or just save.
It will be done. I do this for Aiur. So be it.
This looks like it could offer me a little reprieve.
So be it.
Maybe some reinforcements.
I do this for Aiur. Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur. Entaro Adun.
Oh, that looks good.
This is all that remains of our forces in this province. We have found the location of the warp gate, but there is a sizable Zerg force blocking the way.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
You address
Shield recharge.
You address me.
Just what I need.
So be it.
Perfect. I mean, this is now pretty much empty, but at least Zeratul has some staying power again. Thanks to some pills.
I do this for
Let's see, they've got another canal.
I do this for Aiur.
It's a trap! Okay, that's not good. Got one good hit in, but
I do this for Aiur.
maybe I can just tank this. It's risky, it's risky. Okay, but it works.
It will be done.
And now that I know where they are, I can fling a storm at them. That's probably how the game had intended this to work anyway.
You think as I do.
Though he doesn't have much spotting range.
It shall be done. You think as I do. Your thoughts.
Still I got one or two of them. I think I need Zeratul for spotting, and then I can use the High Templar as a kind of artillery. So this is where I need to fling the thing. There we go. Much better. Close. But he still has the shields left. Let's just get them recharged. Okay, just one last gauntlet and then I'm there. But even if you don't care for Starcraft I, I still hope that you do enjoy watching it nonetheless. But this last section is probably going to be tough, or they wouldn't have given that many troops to me.
It will be done.
Oh damn. Okay, that's a load. He just died. But good to know. There's another ambush waiting for me, so these guys are going to come in quite useful.
I do this for Aiur. You address me. It will be done.
There it is. So they all spawned here, right? You've got some energy left.
It shall be done.
Only 3 of them. There were more last time.
I do this for Aiur. So be it. It will be done.
Okay. Not ideal. Where's the other one? There.
You think as I do. It shall be done. My path is set.
Doesn't quite work the way I would like. Sadly, I have no siege weapon or anything that I can just use to take that down.
I do this for Aiur. So be it. It will be done.
They immediately bury. But they're here and here.
It shall be done.
Okay, that's 4. That's quite a lot.
I do this for Aiur. It will be done. Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur. Entaro Adun.
2 more. He can do those.
My path is set.
There we go. The rest I can just do with raw firepower, I think. Okay, keep pushing, folks, keep pushing. Good so far.
You address me. It will be done.
Almost there.
Entaro Adun.
But I think there's like one big battle sequence in this area that I have to just run through.
I do this for Aiur. Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur. It will be done.
This looks like another ambush.
Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur. It will be done.
But this is far too easy so far.
You address me.
Okay, apparently it is that easy. Okay, small style ambush, but nothing major. Wait, do they just keep spawning? That would suck. I think I got them all.
Your borders, Templar. Entaro Adun.
Okay, apparently I can just waltz in. No detector in range.
Will be done.
Right?
I do this for Aiur. So be it. It will be done. So be it.
Alright. Easy.
Entaro Adun. It will be done. I long for combat.
We just have got Zeratul there. Oh yeah, Zeratul to the warp gate.
Your orders, Templar, located the warp gate. We must hurry and evacuate the Kavai survivors before the Zerg return.
Oh, ah! Now I got attacked, okay.
Just worry about getting your people through the gate, Executor. Phoenix and I will hang back and protect our flank until everyone is through.
Nice. Yeah, it's just a small mission, but I think it's very well done. Some small cinematic moments, nicely scripted. How many did I get? 160. And now we've got a completely new environment.
Toro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Aiur have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artanis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known. And the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Wait, aren't you a Dark Templar? How can you not know where they are? Are they shy?
Honor guide me.
Okay, let's see. But yeah, this is a completely new tile set, so Brood War introduced.
Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Aiur.
Honor guide me.
Introduced 3 new environments. Shakuras here with these like blue-gray dunes and rocks. Like the sand desert type on Korhal and the snow maps. But I think the snow and the desert we won't see until the Terran campaign actually. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so objective is just establish a base, okay. No destroy the enemy base stuff or anything yet. Just build. I think that's the sound from Warcraft 2 that the Griffins actually made. Just like slightly differently pitched. Yeah, that's definitely the Griffin sound. Middle amount of gas, but good minerals. Let's do some more scouting. That's a ramp. That's good, then I can defend. 2 ramps. Okay, so I can set up a defense here. That should be easy. And since this is just the second mission, the enemy shouldn't have like 2 crazy units yet. So I don't expect any airdrops or guardians or anything like that. I might be surprised. But I wouldn't count on it yet. Kinda reluctant to go scouting with my small force. Because if I send them here and the single Zergling shows up, then I'm in trouble. Okay, let's place 1 pylon down here already. Because I can't build anything new. Where are you going? Did pathfinding actually get worse between the games? There they go. Ah, nice, got reinforcements. Couldn't have been better timed. Yeah, they destroy all my bloody drones. Kill it! Thanks.
Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered.
Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council.
I'm sure the matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
Ah, right, the matriarch. I forgot about her.
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Aiur. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Sadly, I lost my entire workforce, so I will have to spend all the money I have just to get that back. But I do have Dark Templar, who are actually pretty strong. They are not as durable, though. Like, they've got 60 shields, 100 health, and they've got just 40 shields and 80 health, so it does make a difference. But they are permanently cloaked, so that's the point for them. And I think these I can definitely use for scouting. That's kinda what they're there for.
You've not enough minerals.
So be it.
Okay, no entrance there, that's good. Actually, no entrance here either. Good, so they can only come from the south. That's very convenient for me. Confirm. Until they develop airdrops, but as I said, I don't expect that this early in the campaign. So I can't focus completely on this side. That means this pylon was just probably misplaced, but I couldn't know. Let's see, I've got 8 already, just 4 more. It's a nice change of scenery, though, to have this, like this dark twilight land. Very nice.
We are under attack.
Yes.
They do have Overlord, so they will apparently attempt to airdrop. Yeah, this is what I meant, they're not that durable. Already getting low. But I think I will just keep them here, so anything that comes over the bridge, they can already deplete a little bit. Okay, now what I need is 4 more workers here. And then warp gate here. So what's my objective now? Destroy the Zerg base. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Maybe it's also build the assimilator. And just a pylon here for more supply and spotting. good, good, good. Economy's going. Forge next. Actually, I can build most buildings in this mission. Only the fleet beacon is not available to me, and the fleet beacon and... what was that? The Templar. And there was some other building here that I can't build apparently. Cybernetics core, yep. And some probes for gas. But I also can't really scout for expansion because I'm blocked in by this. So I will have to build up an army and power through if I want to expand. I can't build upgrades anyway right now. Oh, but yeah, opening the window for a few minutes was really good. Ah, they're coming again. I think 3 cannons should be more than enough. Now I just need money. Stargates. Well, if I do use zealots, then I should get the Citadel of Adun. Perfect. Basic defense. Right. Okay, let's split the money between upgrades and ground forces, I think. Yeah, some dragoons will also be good. So far they haven't shown much in terms of air forces, but they do have overlords that they got quite close to my base. So some kind of aerial capacity is to be expected. I do need lag enhancements.
My life for Aiur. What thou calls.
Be cool if I could build Reavers actually. Reavers would be quite powerful.
I long for combat. I'm waiting. What thou calls.
It's a good question what I get. I mean, I have access to almost all the buildings, even like the robotics facility, which upgrades the robotics bay. I can build observers. Don't get pulled in.
So be it. Very well. I'm waiting.
Like, just judging from the buildings, the only thing that I can't construct is carriers. And, alright, the Arbiter Tribunal, that was the building here. So no carriers and no Arbiters, but I can build scouts, or I wouldn't be able to build Stargates. I think Corsairs get introduced like next mission. So no Corsairs. But I can build Templars, I can build Dark Templars, I can build Archons. I can at least build shuttles. Just need to generally build more.
This
Okay, leg upgrades are almost there. I better go for the Dragoon upgrades. Wish I could scout properly, but as I said, they get attacked immediately. I don't think they have a strong force here. It's probably quite weak. But maybe I should invest into the robotics facility just to check what I can build. So let's build one. See how many upgrades I can actually build. Do they already give me... I can also already go for the level 2 upgrades on this mission. Okay. 2 more zealots and then I've got 1 full squad. So let's see, Templar Archives. Ah, they're a bit too expensive. But an observatory would be quite good, I think. Once that is done. But shields? Ah, let's go for shields. Okay, let's give it a try. And see how far they get. I will probably lose a few, but I need to probe their defenses. Ah, this is a bottleneck, that's not good. Yeah, not favorable terrain for me. But I am making progress. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. I can build Reavers, I can build Observers. It's all there. And there's an expansion, okay, nice. And all it cost me was 3 zealots. I think 3 zealots for the amount of ground I covered is a good trade. Plus, this expansion is actually quite well defended by natural borders. Unless they fly in, they can only come from one direction. So that's good. But let's build an observer, shall we? They're cheap. And then I don't need to risk these guys for that. More range, more view range. And in the meantime, you replace my losses. Yeah, my team 0. It still feels kind of lame that, like, this building serves almost no purpose. All you get is one flimsy upgrade for it and it unlocks other buildings maybe, but it still feels like they could have done more with, like, for example, this. So robotic support bay for the Reavers, alright. I know it's just a text structure, but still. Just having that one single icon there just feels so meh. No, the fleet... Oh damn. Okay, they do have air, that's good to know. The fleet beacon was the Protoss.
We are under attack. Upgrade complete.
The fleet beacon was the Protoss building for the carriers. And that does have some upgrades actually for both the scouts and the carriers. For the carriers, it unlocks more interceptor capacity, and it has like speed upgrades for the scouts and what was it? Speed and sight range, I think. And for the Terrans, it's also a bit more complex because the Terrans get the science lab in general, which unlocks the science vessel plus the upgrades for that. And then the science lab gets the physics lab as an attachment. And let's just send you down there. And the physics lab unlocks the battle cruisers and upgrades for the battle cruisers. Like there you recharge the Yamato cannon and the higher energy capacity. So it does serve a bit more of a purpose than just unlock the building itself.
I'm waiting.
They seem to be pretty defenseless here, so I'll send the Templar in to clear that out.
They must still be on Aiur.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Stupid Overlord.
I'm waiting. So be it.
Okay, that's open.
Yes.
But I might be able to keep pushing with them here. There's some more units there. So I'm starting a small Dragoon force. Yeah, weapons, no. Reaver, do I build a Reaver? Well, let's build an expansion first before I build anything else. Stupid Overlord. Ah, that's where they funnel troops in. Okay, good. Not anymore. Maybe with the Overlord gone I can kill this really quick. Ah, that's not good. Alright, Lucas. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you soon. There goes my expansion. Well, I've still got some money left, so it's alright, I guess. Maybe I should build a Reaver. Doesn't get too far because there's a detector.
I'm waiting. For I am I. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go. Templar energy. This is too close to each other, so I can't destroy this without getting attacked by this. Let's see, Scarab capacity would be good. I also need another one of those. Where does this even lead? No! My poor thing. Okay, let's try this again. And let's send my forces down here. But I just noticed that there's not a bridge here even. I have to go through here.
Upgrade complete.
Good to know. Can we all go all the way up to 3? Okay. Let's go all the way up to 3. I'll probably place some like alibi. Oh damn. Alibi photon cannons down. 46 damage. Nice. 3 damage per upgrade. That's not bad. It's almost done. Alright, I can build them up here. That's even better. Only one brave Dark Templar left. I do need gas soon.
Upgrade complete.
Got plenty of money, so let's not skimp. At least for now, I've got plenty of money. It's obviously not going to last. That should be sufficient. And it's stuck. Perfect. Right. I've still got 3 Dark Templar. Oh, they just got lost. Okay. Get back there. So, how many scarabs can that thing build? Anyway, I want the second one. And I also want scarab damage, yeah. Then with the Reavers I can easily push through there. And then keep pushing in there. Well, this seems pretty lightly defended, to be honest. There's not a single colony visible. But one of the tech buildings is right there. It's a tempting target. But I would have to build like 1,000,000 scouts to pull it off again, which just is not worth it. There goes the Vespine. And I think it will be worth it, at least for these two, to build a shuttle. So I don't have to spend 10 minutes watching them crawl around the map. And this is driving me nuts. So that's also one more reason to build a shuttle, just to get that thing out there. Angel, do you remember how many missions like the... How many missions the Brood War campaigns have? Do they also have 10 apiece, or was it like 8? I think it was more like 8, right? I think they were a bit shorter. At least in terms of number. They were harder, but there were fewer of them. This is working, this I don't need. And they'll be ready to start blasting soon. Oh no! Oh, come on, guys.
Yes, I am needed.
Bloody dragoons with their bloody pathfinding. Okay, you were supposed to... Yeah, you... save that guy. Good thing I built like 1,000,000 photon cannons there. Start your bloody work. I like that sounds. It's just such a satisfying little crack. Bam, bam. Careful with the friendly fire.
Upgrade complete.
And I guess what I could also do is just build 2 more. And you for spotting. Not ideal, but I didn't lose one, so that's good. Rest move up. I might even be able to bomb this from up here. Should be possible. This is almost done. Can't reach it. Come on. It's just there. Nope. Sometimes I'm not sure how the range works. But fine. Nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. There it goes. No, hang back, hang back. Yeah, this is now a stupid pile up. Okay, dragoons. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know, it's just like this ramp is completely fucking things up. Because what I would like is to have my dragoons down there as cover, while the Reavers just deal the damage to the buildings, but both are fat units and they just can't handle that that rampart there. Where did these units come? Oh. I'm back. Oh, I've got only one Reaver left, okay. Where's the shuttle? There's the shuttle. You're without a job. Go work. And you go scout. Okay, looks like their base is smaller than I thought if they have like this entire ridge around. Yeah, it's more like long. I thought it would like take up this entire corner of the map, but it's only half as big. Why are you all pointing over there?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are you like completely daft? Go mine there, or wherever. Just spread out. And I told you to unload. There we go. Okay, this they can deal with. Then the way is open to their Hydralisk, then though they only seem to spawn Zerglings at the moment. Guess they're a bit pressed for money. And troops. Also feels like Mutalisks got a little weaker. But I don't think that they got an actual nerf. It just feels like it for some reason. But then, if I'm not mistaken, Mutalisks were like the bane in original Starcraft. Because of some trick where you could just like pile them into one cluster so tight that you couldn't select individual Mutalisks anymore, which in multiplayer made it basically impossible to focus a single one down. Or something to that effect. So they keep spawning more. Well, creeping barrage keeps creeping. Take that one out. They do have a slight tendency for overkill though. They fire always a few more than they need. But that's to be expected with an older game like that, I guess. Okay, if I destroy this, then I can't spawn Mutalisks to harass me anymore. And now, soon they can't even spawn Zerglings anymore. What are you doing down there? But there's a kind of creeping barrage, let's call it that, with just the Reavers slowly moving up piece by piece as they wreck their base is actually quite effective. And the Dragoons have a good range, so they can easily cover them. Maybe for drone, a Scarab is a bit over, because that does cost less than a drone, so in a way it's still worth it. Put out the building here, the spawning pool. Move up. Not that far. Okay, just focus it. Zerkers move in. Zealots, I mean. Sorry. In German they're actually called Berserkers, so... Anytime, Angel. Though I will end it after this mission myself, I think. Because I also am getting a little tired. But I'll see you soon. Have a good weekend.
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Aiur and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raynor as well, Executor. My duty is to Aiur after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
I like how they actually had the units appear in the gate. It's probably a very simple trick that they just spawned it behind the gate, but it is well done. So yeah, this was a pretty standard mission, just enemy base destruction, but it was a good warm up, I think. Let's listen into the next briefing. I won't play it as I said, but let's just see what the next mission holds in store. Main Protoss settlement at New Antioch, Shakuras.
I am Shakuras, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Aiur, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Aiur, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Zelnaga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies...
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
Alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple...
Ah, right, the crystal thing, I start to remember.
Palace, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
So, basically the Protoss campaign is well, in German we would call it Schnitzelhunt, actually. So we are just going after these crystals then. Let's just take a look.
Remember, young Templar,
Okay, I got a base at least.
can be killed only by Dark
5
Templar
probes.
weapons and energies.
It's a small force though.
Will make short work of any cerebrate.
Okay. Okay, so that awaits us next time. Let's see if there's anyone raidable. Ah, okay, it's 10 missions each after all. Interesting, I can access the Zerg thing, but not the Terran campaign. So let's see. Is there anyone also playing Starcraft? The campaign, I mean. No, back. This I want. No, that's all multiplayer, multiplayer, multiplayer. Doesn't look like anyone is playing any campaign games. Maybe in Starcraft II. Reruns of esports. Co-op. More esports. Alright. Then no one gets lucky to have a raid tonight. Well, I thank you all for watching. It's been very fun again. Very hot because machines heat up the bloody room, but very fun. No stream tomorrow because I'm not home tomorrow evening. I maybe will stream on Sunday if I feel like it. Maybe some what's it called? Maybe some Ace Combat or some System Shock. We'll just see. But if not on Sunday, then definitely next week. And I think next week I will also get back to a more regular schedule after the past few weeks were a bit irregular and a bit more rare. But I will get back on track. So have a good night, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.